Mr. Chair and members, over the last few years, I presented facts and witnesses before this Labor Committee on the merits of raising California's minimum wage. I brought restaurant owners to support raising the minimum wage. I've circulated letters from small businesses in support of raising the minimum wage. I brought representatives of workers in California, and I've even brought leading economic policy minds from our state's top universities. But today, I wanted to share why raising the minimum wage is so important to me personally. Her name is Doña Marta, and she's my mother-in-law. She's a good woman. She's salt of the earth, strong and smart and hardworking. I think she's probably the smartest person I know. But she couldn't be here today to tell her story. But she has earned the minimum wage for the past 20 years in one of her jobs, and only 10 cents above the minimum wage for the last 8 years at her second job, working in the grape vineyards and working in the orange packing sheds in the extremely hot Central Valley sun. But you know what? She's loyal to her companies and her bosses. She comes to work half an hour early each day and is liked by her coworkers. But instead of advancing and being rewarded for her many years of hard work, her sacrifice and her dedication, she's kept at the minimum wage level, even after 20 years of hard work for the same employer. But this is not an uncommon story where she works. In fact, it's not an uncommon amongst many women in minority cultures who may not feel that they are able to earn more or ask for more. And I've heard many times that teenagers are the minimum wage earners and they quickly move out of these positions. That may be true for some, but my mother-in-law is a mother, she's a grandmother, and she's not a teenager. And instead of her employer doing what is right, what is fair, and what is just, he has robbed her of her advancement and the opportunity to better provide for her family. And to me, AB 10 is about equity. It provides only modest increases over time and implements a cost of living adjustment 5 years from now to help ensure that equity for minimum wage workers in the long term. And on behalf of my family and on behalf of all those workers who are simply trying to survive, simply trying to provide for their families and make a living, pay their bills, at a meager $8 an hour, I sincerely hope that you would consider supporting AB 10 today. And in previous years, like I said earlier, I brought expert testimony from world-renowned economists from UC Berkeley and small business owners in support of raising the minimum wage. But this year, I wanted to bring you the voice of the workers. And I had a minimum wage worker ready to testify until yesterday when she received word that she was hired for her fourth minimum wage job, 4 minimum wage paying jobs to survive in this economy and provide for her family. And so she couldn't be here today because today that job started at 1 o'clock. So instead, I've asked sergeants to pass around Erica Shaw's testimony for you to review. I do have some other witnesses in support, and I ask for your aye vote on this important bill for the people, the hardworking people of California.